Welcome everyone to oldtacosandgeeks.com. Justin here, back with more manga reviews. You guys asked for more manga and anime reviews, and we shall deliver here on the website and on the channel. Just want to address the elephant in the room here. So usually my manga reviews are just still images and pages taken from the manga, but I wanted to spruce it up a little bit and do something a little bit different. So I have like this kind of motion. I use the program to do kind of a motion comic animation of some of the pages here, just so you guys are not looking at a still image all the time while I'm just talking about the book. So I decided to do something a little bit different. Let me know if you like this particular format for the manga reviews. Kind of brings the manga to life a little bit. So kind of like this idea. So you guys will let me know, or if you rather me just continue to do the still images with my commentary. So with that being said, today, my friends, we are going to be reviewing Girl Crush Volume 1 by Midori Tayama. And today, here is the synopsis. Tenka was a quiet, withdrawn child, but before long, she realized that the most effective way to protect herself was hiding from other kids. It was being the best at everything. After years of armoring herself with excellence, Tenka lives safely atop her cool girl pedestal, admired and idolized by everyone, but her flawless composure is suddenly shaken by a very average schoolmate's impressively big dreams. At first, Tenka is scornful of Erin's ambition to become a K-pop idol, but the other girl's passion is so irresistible that Tenka soon finds herself with idol dreams of her own. And one thing I really love about Girl Crush Volume 1 is that not only is it stylish, but it is actually, I'm pretty shocked that it has a lot of rich emotion in this manga. And it offers a refreshing look at teenage rivalry and tackles such things such as identity and ambition. And it uses that lens of the K pop idol culture to get it done. And it does, not gonna lie, it does follow some familiar story beats found in many coming of age stories. But I think what really makes it distinguish itself from other manga that have this type of slice of life angle is its unique setting. And we do have, thankfully, strong character development with these girls. And honestly, it does a good job of really depicting competition between girls. I think the first volume really does a good job of laying that groundwork for what's to come. And I honestly can't wait for volume 2. As I stated before, we are following a girl named Tenka, and she is the most popular. She's beautiful, she's graceful, but if you look in the core of this character, she's very jealous. Oh my god, very, very jealous. Insecure, especially when it comes to a longtime crush who happens to take a shine to Erin, who is the girl that wants to become a K-pop idol. And that's where I think it does a good job because some of the best parts of this it is how it handles that rivalry. It does a good job of bringing that emotion behind the competition. Instead of making Tenka this typical mean girl, it explores her feelings in depth. She isn't just mean just to be cruel. She's struggling with how to express herself and deal with not always being the best. And Erin, on the other hand, is driven by her passion for music and her desire to shine, even though she lacks the polish that Tenka has. So there's a relationship dynamic there that kind of creates tension, but also shows hints of growth and mutual respect. And I thought the story was very, very solid on that front. Now, in terms of the art style, the artwork in this manga is really good as well. I like the character designs. It has this modern but yet fashionable look to it, and I think it does a good job of paying homage to the K-pop culture. The dance scenes on the stage, and they have dance scenes in here as well. And I thought the way it was drawn gives you something similar that you will see in the K-pop performance. And I think that you, as the readers, will be feeling the characters' effort and determination as they're training and performing some of these dances. Midori does a great job of using the facial expressions and small visual cues to show what the characters are feeling, and I think that really does a good job of adding depth to the story. Although I will have to say, The pacing of volume one is a little bit slow. It takes time to really build up the characters and set up the world. And you might find the beginning to be a little bit quiet, especially if you're expecting high drama right away. But I will say this, yes, it does have a slow pace, but stick with it because there is some payoff by making the characters more realistic and relatable. And I won't tell you what happens at the end, but I will just give you a hint that it has some emotional stakes that I'm waiting for volume two. So with that being said, my friends, Girl Crush Volume 1, I will say is a solid start. It's a strong start to a series that mixes competitive world of idol training and has some really surprisingly emotional storytelling. It's going to appeal to K-pop fans, teen drama fans, J-pop fans, because the idol culture fans in general. And I think the story does a good job of exploring female friendships and rivalries at the same time. The artwork is sharp and has some real well developed characters to just really have you immersed in this particular world. So as always, when it comes to our manga reviews, we do read it, wait for a sale, which it's a rarity, or skip it altogether. I'm gonna give Girl Crush Volume One a read it. I had so much fun with this. I really enjoyed what they did with this, and this is pretty solid addition to the manga world. This is Justin from oldtacosandgeeks.com. What did you think of Girl Crush Volume One? Comment below, let me know. If you like what we do here, hopefully we earn your subscription. So if we did, please hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Also, what do you think of this format of just doing a quick motion animation of at least two or three panels and having a loop as I talk instead of just still images just going in a slideshow type of presentation. Thank you for all your support, my friends. Peace, love, and happiness to you all. Later day.